Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. Welcome, curious minds, to our video that explores the ins and outs of Hickman, California. Hickman is a census-designated place CDP in Stanislaus County, California, United States. The population was 641 at the 2010 census, up from 457 at the 2000 census. It is part of the Modesto Metropolitan Statistical Area. Its history dates back to the goldrush era, and was a stop on a rail line. The old train stop still stands. KLOC broadcasts from 3 radio towers in Hickman. As we venture forward, let's take a closer look at history and its impact on our understanding. The first major settler of Hickman was Charles Dallas in either 1849 or 1850. And early maps even referred to the area as Dallas. Dallas' daughter Mary married Louis McLean Hickman on February 1, 1860. Hickman served as mayor of nearby Stockton, California in 1869. In the years, Hickman owned a hardware store and 11,000-acre ranch where he grew grain, hay, olives, figs, oranges, grapes, and other fruits. The advent of the railroad in 1891 led to large brick grain storage buildings. Hickman was renamed in 1891 by the Southern Pacific for Louis Hickman. Get ready for a thought-provoking discussion as we delve into local life and its impact on our understanding. Hickman's social life revolves around its school. Hickman Charter School District is a K-8 school district. After 8th grade, students can commute to one of the many local schools. Hickman Charter School has more students than native population and has attendance from students as far as Berkeley, California. Brace yourselves for the next chapter, where we'll be dissecting commerce. Hickman is a country town, and the most obvious form of income is agriculture. Almond orchards are plentiful, and there are several dairies. Foster Farms operates a dairy as well as several poultry farms, and there is a wholesale nursery raising trees, especially decorative trees like redwoods. A large rooster farm reputedly sells fighting cocks, although using such birds in fighting is illegal. There are also other forms of industry, including a multinational mining equipment company, large nursery or welding shop, 2 country stores, a cabinet maker, a music education company, and Hickman Hat Rack Company. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of hydroelectric dam on the canal as we examine its impact and relevance. Hickman has an unusual hydroelectric dam on one of its irrigation canals. Without wasting any more time, let's jump into the fascinating world of geography. Hickman is located at 37.624065, 120.757817. According to the United States Census Bureau, the CDP has a total area of 1.1 sqmi, 99.21% of it land and 0.79% of it water. Brace yourself for a deep dive into 2010 as we explore its impact and relevance in our evolving narrative. The 2010 United States Census reported that Hickman had a population of 641. The population density was 591 sqmi. The racial makeup of Hickman was 503, 78.5% white, 10.2% African American, 15.3% Native American, 0.6% Asian, 0% Pacific Islander, 15.3% from other races, and 23.1% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 180 persons, 28.1%. The census reported that 641 people, 100% of the population, lived in households, 00% lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and 00% were institutionalized. There were 193 households, out of which 84, 43.5% had children under the age of 18 living in them. 119, 61.7% were opposite-sex married couples living together. 20 to 11.4% had a female householder with no husband present. 9.8% had a male householder with no wife present. There were 84.1% unmarried opposite-sex partnerships, and 1% same-sex married couples or partnerships. 23 households, 11.9% were made up of individuals, and 94.7% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.32. There were 160 families, 82.9% of all households. The average family size was 3.64. The population was spread out, with 176 people, 27.5% under the age of 18, 64 people, 10% aged 18 to 24, 158 people, 24.6% aged 25 to 44, 174 people, 27.1% aged 45 to 64, and 69 people, 10.8%, who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 35.2 years. For every 100 females, there were 104.1 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 101.3 males. There were 203 housing units at an average density of 187.2 SCMI, of which 141, 73.1% were owner-occupied, and 26.9% were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 2.7%. The rental vacancy rate was 3.7%. 459 people, 71.6% of the population, lived in owner-occupied housing units, and 182 people, 28.4%, lived in rental housing units. With that being said, let's now move on to 2000. As of the census of 2000, there were 457 people, 139 households, and 116 families residing in the CDP. The population density was 360.3 SCMI. There were 148 housing units at an average density of 116.7 SCMI. The racial makeup of the CDP was 84.46% white, 1.53% Native American, 0.22% Asian, 9.19% from other races, and 4.6% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 18.38% of the population. There were 139 households, out of which 38.8% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 67.6% were married couples living together, 11.5% had a female householder with no husband present, and 16.5% were non-families. 12.9% of all households were made up of individuals, and 2.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.29 and the average family size was 3.55. In the CDP, the population was spread out, with 30.4% under the age of 18, 9.8% from 18 to 24, 29.1% from 25 to 44, 19.5% from 45 to 64, and 11.2% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 34 years. For every 100 females, there were 109.6 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 101.3 males. The median income for household in the CDP was $33,333, and the median income for family was $34,583. Males had a median income of $41,250 versus $21,618 for females. The per capita income for the CDP was $16,693. About 13.3% of families and 21.1% of the population were below the poverty line, including 40.4% of those under age 18 and 9.8% of those age 65 or over. Brace yourself for a captivating discussion on government as we explore its nuances and implications. In the California State Legislature, Hickman is in, and in the United States House of Representatives, Hickman is in. I love interacting with my viewers, so leave me a comment and I'll do my best to respond.